everyone, today I thought I would do a book haul because it's been a while since my last one and I've gotten a lot of books. As I have so many books to show you guys, I'm not going to give much of a synopsis about each book, but I will leave the Goodreads links down below so you can go check them out and see what the books are about. The first book I have here is Waterfall by Lauren Kate. This is the sequel to Teardrop and I've been waiting, I can't even remember how long for this book. I read Teardrop as soon as it came out, and yeah, if you've read Teardrop and not this book then you'll realise why, because the end is a bit of a cliffhanger. Next book I bought was The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees Brennan and Maureen Johnson. If you do not know, this is a collection of short stories about Magnus Bane, who is a main character in the Infernal Devices trilogy and the Mortal Instruments series. The next book I bought was Jump Girl by Lee Hutton. I actually went to her signing that was nearby. She let me know about it and I got to meet up with her again. Some of you may know that Brisbane had a lot of big storms at the beginning of December. Yeah, well, you know when that huge one happened and there was hail damage everywhere? That may or may not have been the day of the signing. So my mum wasn't too happy with me because we were trying to outrace the storm. And when people in Queensland talk about hail, they don't mean stuff like that big. We mean like rocks falling from the sky. Jump Girl is the companion novel to Rev Girl and it is part of a companion novel series, kind of like Anna, Lola and Isla. The next couple of books were early birthday presents from my dad and me. Yes, I gave myself early birthday presents because I'm just that type of person. My dad and I were in this really cheap bookstore and I had two books that I really wanted to get, and he just said, don't worry about it, it can be early birthday presents for you. And I was like, sure, okay. So yeah, I got two books. The first one I got is The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book. Everyone loves it and I just wanted to see what all the fuss was about. I'm also wanting to get into more historical fiction this year, so I'll be reading this one sometime soon, maybe. It's quite thick, so it might take me a while. The second book I got was The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon, which I am currently reading and loving. Everyone raves about this book. I haven't actually heard anyone say anything bad about it, and the spine is amazing. Like, it's a paperback and it still has a beautiful spine, so I had to get it. A couple of days later my friend and I went to see Mockingjay, and so I got a couple of early birthday presents for myself because why not? The first one I got was Falling Into Place by Amy Zhang. This book is about a girl who tries to commit suicide, and throughout the book it jumps between the present and the past to explain the reasons why she wanted to. The next book I got is The Eyeball Collector by Effie Higgins. I didn't realise at the time, but I think this is the third book in a series or something. I have to do a bit more research, but I don't want to read it yet in case it is and I'll get spoiled. But I believe it's a middle grade series and the back just really intrigued me. It didn't give anything away about the story. The next book I got was This Shattered World by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. I've been waiting for this book to come out ever since I read the first one because I just needed more. This book came out at the end of November, I believe, in Australia, and I got it a couple of days after, but didn't read it until my plane back from Adelaide, and it was so good. The next lot of books I got were for my birthday from my parents. The first book I got was The Sleeper and the Spindle by Neil Gaiman and illustrated by Chris Riddle. This book is a retelling of Sleeping Beauty and Snow White, and it is so good, and the artwork is beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. It's all in black and white with, like, as you can see, like little bits of gold everywhere. It's just so good. Next book I got was Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin. I saw this on a book website, I think, one day, and the blurb really intrigued me. I wanted to buy it then and there, but I didn't have any money to buy it with, so yeah. And I also saw someone talk about it, can't remember who now, and they said they liked it, so that was all the convincing I needed to get it. Next book I got was Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alexandre. I've heard really good things about this book. Everyone seems to love it, and it just seems like a really cute book, and I'm really into cute books, so I got it. The next book I got is Eve and Adam by Michael Grant and Catherine Applegate. I read half or just over half of the Gaunt series by Michael Grant, and I absolutely love them. I couldn't stop reading them, and I think there was quite a big gap in the release dates of the books, and I just never got back into them, and hopefully I'll be doing that soon because I've really enjoyed them, and I don't know why I stopped. So I thought I'd give that book a go, just because it's by Michael Grant. The next book I got was Asylum by Madeline Rocks. I can't pronounce her name. This book just seems very creepy, and I really want to read more like horror story type books, because I love horror movies, I like creepy things, and I love things to do with asylums. They're just so creepy, and so I really wanted to read this, so I just got it. Why not? The next two books I got are also along the creepy sort of line, and they are Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. I've heard amazing things about this series so far, and I've been wanting to read them for so long. Like, every time I walk into a bookstore, I want to get it, but I just never do. So I got it for my birthday instead. The last book I got from my parents was Just One Day by Gail Forman. I loved the If I Stay duology, and I just recently read I Was Here because I got an ARC, and I just loved them, and I had to get this. This was actually my first read of the year, and it was also equally as good, so just pick it up. It's a very cute contemporary which is mostly set in Europe, and it's just so amazing. Then on my birthday, my friend and I went to Big W to just look at movies to watch during the night, and instead I bought books, which isn't that surprising, and I got Clockwork Angel and Clockwork Prince, both by Cassandra Clare. I read the ebook copies of these books, and so I just wanted to get the physical copies. That's the only reason I bought them, because I love them. I would have gotten Clockwork Princess, but they didn't have it. Because I got so many books for my birthday, I didn't ask for any books for Christmas, but my friend still got me one, and she got me The Undomestic Goddess by Sophie Kinsella. I love the Shopaholic series by her, and I just want to read all of her books because her writing is so beautiful and it's hilarious. They make me laugh no matter what, and so I'm trying to collect all of her books, and so my friend got me this one, which was very nice of her, so thank you. The first book I got in January was Shopaholic to the Stars by Sophie Kinsella, which is the 7th book in the Shopaholic series. I'm not sure if this is the last one or anything. I would have gotten this book earlier, like as soon as it came out, but I saw that it was in this big copy, and all of my other books in the series are smaller, and I didn't want that height difference. But then my friend got me this one, as I just showed you, and as you can see they're the same height, and this one comes after this one in the alphabet, so I figured why not. And I really want to read it, and I don't think they're going to come out with a smaller book, so can't wait for that to happen. If it does come out in a smaller book, I'll probably buy it, because that's just the type of person I am. The next book I got was All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. This was one of my most anticipated books of 2015. I meant to make a video about it, but I never got around to it because of time issues. The next book I got, I actually already own, but this is the movie cover, and I've been wanting to get it for a while, and it's signed, so I figured, why not get it? And that is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And as you can see, there's the J squiggle thing. Yeah, I really didn't need another copy. All the difference between the other copy I've got and this one is that they've got like bits from the movie in it. No shame. The next book I got was technically a birthday present. My friend got me a Book World voucher, and it took me over a month to decide which book I wanted, and I eventually went with Sway by Cat Spears. I think I saw someone talk about this book because they got an ARC or something, and I think they liked it, so I kind of based my reasoning on that. And it's got a really pretty cover, like the spine is so beautiful. I love the spine. The last book I bought in January is another book I didn't need, because at that point I had 2 copies of the book, and that is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This is the hardcover, and it was on sale, so I bought it. But you know, I'm not ashamed, like I said before. That is the end of my book haul. If you have read or bought any of these books lately, please let me know down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it has been a while since my last one, but I actually made a post on Instagram giving the reasons why, so I'll leave that down below like I usually do. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!